Hello YouTube, welcome back. Chris here. This is part 2 of the bike shop garage build, and we're going to start out by showing you the progress on my workbenches. What you're seeing here in this first photo, these are the frames of the two workbenches. One of them is a 6-foot long bench, and the other one is a 5-foot long bench. This is just the outer frame for the tabletop for the two workbenches. This next photo here is going to show some slats going across the middle that I cut. These are going to support the tabletop and hold it so it's nice and strong when I put weight on it or pounding on it or whatever I have to do. And you'll see in the next photo here, I cut a channel around the inside of the top of the frame to hold the actual tabletop. I cut a 3/4 inch deep channel that a piece of plywood will fit in. Here you'll see it up on the legs. Started the legs here. The legs are made of several pieces of wood, and they're notched to fit 2x4s to hold shelves. I'm going to have a lower shelf and a smaller upper shelf in those notches. Up to this point, I haven't had to spend any money on this project. I've just been using scrap wood I've had in the garage, as well as glue and screws and things I already owned. I am running out of wood. I've got almost one bench framed out, and the other bench just started. And didn't have a lot of wood, so I did actually talk to my dad and see if he had any scrap 2x4s, and he was able to supply 6 or 7. So that should get the benches framed out and done. I do have some plywood for some of the shelves. I'm probably going to end up having to buy one piece of plywood for the top of both workbenches. I will need to buy more screws and some putty to fill all the holes because I'm using some pretty rough wood. And paint at the end. But other than that, I should be able to do this project for probably under $50, and I think it'll turn out pretty nice. So next I'm going to show you, these are the completed framed out benches. I got that wood from my father and put them together, got them all framed out and ready. Next thing we need to do is cut the shelves and get wood for the top, and then we can start getting ready to prep them and finish them. So that's all for this update. I'll be doing more as I make more progress on this. It's been kind of cold here in Illinois, so work is going slow, and in the background of the photos you can probably see I'm also working on a couple other projects, woodworking projects. I always got stuff going on for the house, so progress isn't as fast as I'd like it to be, but I also don't really intend on working on bikes out in the garage right now because it's freezing outside. So that's all for this time. Thanks a lot. If you want to see more updates, please subscribe and like the video, and we'll see you next time.